clear. And people just, the reason that humanity can't accept it is because it admits how weak, frail, vulnerable, insignificant we all are. And we are humans, and our nature is to be aggressive, dominant, survival of the fittest, what the fuck ever. We're in denial because we are stuck in, I gotta do this, I gotta prove this. But really, you don't. If you only knew. And just fathom everything that we know about everything never had to be at all. None of what we know had to exist. Things could have went so many different ways. At every turning point, every single day that has passed that a human's been alive, there's been a chance for a new decision, a new way, a new path, a new whatever. So everything we know, the government, religion, school, power, all that shit is stuff we've made up. So it's just distractions. It's making us divide ourselves up so that the government will work. If we were together as a one fucking solid unit, the fuck can the government do? That's a handful of people out of all of them. But we won't unite because they have that strong ass fucking control over all of humanity, and that's that fucking fear. There's only one thing in this world that's going to make a person do something outside of their free will, and that's fucking fear. The fear. If you fear, you'll obey. You'll bow down. You'll fall in line. Perfect plan. I mean, perfect. There's no other motivating factor other than a person's desires, wants, and wishes that's going to keep them from making choices on their own. Unless they are afraid to. Control. Got a question. Is this person who's trying to dictate to me what the parameters of my life should be, is this person saying this to me out of a place of help or, you know, no, this person is trying to make sure that I have just enough fear in me of something to do what is mandated by them. Like gay marriage. Who the fuck cares? Why the fuck you worried about what somebody do with their shit? If they shit ain't touching your shit, the fuck you gotta do with it? They ain't got nothing to do with yours. Mind your business. Stay in your lane. None of that shit needed to be talked about, discussed, voted on. None of it. Fuck you. You ain't shit. Stop fucking diverting the fucking attention onto anything you can fucking latch onto because you're running from your fucking self and the truth about yourself. Gotta face yourself. Ain't nobody perfect. Ain't nobody supposed to be perfect. Take your mistakes and own them. Own that shit. I fucking did that. I fucked up. I fucked all the fucking way up. So fucking what? Take your fucking strength back. Don't let somebody think that, you can't think that you need to be a certain way because of anybody around you. Man, you did it. You know the truth, right? All of us, we know the truth about every fucking matter that we lie about. But if we can understand how transparent a fucking lie is. If a person lies to you about something, or you find yourself lying when questioned about the truth, why are you doing it? Because you haven't accepted that is a part of you. Hey, it happens. Ain't nobody perfect. We did fucked up shit. If you can say, you know what, I did do that fucked up shit. But since then I've grown. I see the error of my ways. I now make conscious decisions to avoid it. Therefore, I'm beyond all this lying. What am I lying to you for? The fuck, who are you? Why I gotta explain myself in a way that doesn't represent the truth? Fuck it, I'm who I am. I did what I did. Fuck you. You did shit, I don't give a fuck. But don't think that I'm going to adjust my life because of how I feel you're going to feel. Fuck you and your feelings. They ain't got nothing to do with me. At the end of the day, I lay down with this head and the things that happen in it. So I'm the only one that's going to experience that. I'm the only one in control of that. That's the only one I should be concerned with. I don't give a fuck what the next person doing. Have fun. Just leave me the fuck alone. Now if you're doing some irritating shit, I'm going to shut the fuck up. But other than that, whatever. if people would just mind their business, stay in their lane, and just try to, you're the only key to being happy. You're writing a movie right now. Each and every one of us, every day we wake up, it's a new day in this movie. The movie of you. You're the only one that's going to see it, hear it, screenwrite it, none of all of it. You've been there for every fucking moment of this fucking existence. Therefore, your opinion of how that went is only one that means a fucking thing. Because no matter what somebody else thinks, you can't think it with them. You can't get up in there and see it just like they seeing it. No matter how many times they just explain it to you, describe it to you. You're going to take that interpretation the way that you internalize things and apply it. When this person's beginning start out point was so far from your starting point. Therefore, you two are measuring two different things on the same scale, which can't be done. If there is a space, an opportunity for something to be implied, or it's a wreck. It's a wreck, because you're never going to see the same thing in the same way. So stop trying. You can't. All you can do is be in control of what happens inside your head.